Hi, I'm Hafizzat Rusli. Hi, I'm Hafizzat Rusli and I've been trading since I was 17 years old. I made my first million at the age of 19 years old and actually comfortably retired when I was 23 years old. Some of my closest buddies asked me to guide them in trading as well as I did, and when they started to earn some decent income for themselves, they introduced some of their friends and relatives to me. Soon after a while, I had a lot of people requesting my help in trading, and I decided to come out of retirement because I felt it was my calling to help those in need. There are many new traders out there who are happy to make about 10 to 20 a day, but I feel a heavy sense of responsibility to do my best. Unfortunately, there are continues to be many new traders who make mistakes again and again and suffer losses without knowing the proper way of trading. I was once in their shoes, maybe even yours, and now that I'm in position to help, I will do my best. Since 2014, I have over 300 traders be better traders. Some of them have gone to work in hedge funds, broker, financial institutions, and others have become closest friends of mine. And I sincerely appreciate their friendships and support over the years. Oh, I experienced failure many times at first. I really don't like the experience. No one does. I remember losing my first $1,000. That was very painful. Then again, it was my fault. I did not bother to learn or really understand what the market is trying to tell you, or what it was doing, or where it was gonna go. Just simply blindly trust. So I would say that I was trying my luck. My second experience was learning from this guru who said that he was very good. When I met him, he seems that he's doing that very well and quite well at first. But when I went home to execute some of the techniques, his strategy that he'd been teaching me, they all don't work well. Later, I found out that he's only made money from teaching students. Worst of all, his students all lost money. One of his students was me. What can I do? So, my third experience was reading a strategy online, and I was just blindly following whatever it tells, everything. It was the first time I lost $5,000 within 2 days. It was terrible experience, and I had to go work at a restaurant as a waiter for 6 months to earn my money back. It was such a humbling experience. I hope no one else has to go through. It's easy to laugh to laugh about it now, but back then it was such a bad feeling that I wanted to give up so many times. After all my initial failure, I decided that I could either give up or just keep on trying. I decided to actually stop trading for a while and just read all the information that I could possibly find online. It took me about 3 months of reading web pages, books, and talking to traders in the other different market to find out what was their secret. I spent a lot of time writing down pages and pages of information, testing and trying every technique that I found. While some strategy and technique work, but most of them didn't work. While it seems like waste of time, I'm glad to have gone through that experience to know what worked the best. In fact, there are many websites today that teach you many different strategy and technique, like babypips.com, and it's easy for people to do their own research. In fact, I encourage everyone to do their own research before joining a class. I was also very fortunate to meet my 7 mentors, each specialized in their own market. They guide me over time to formulate my own style and technique. I'm very thankful for that. It's actually quite straightforward. Yes, you can read and practice free strategies you learn online. That's how I started too. But it's very different when you are reading and having someone who an expert who show you the way. If you wanted to be a great cook, will you be just by reading on the internet, or will you be better working in a kitchen together with Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver by your side? I was very lucky to meet my mentor, some by chance and some of whom are overseas. And then time they spent with me, I got scolded many times by them when I was younger too, for repeating bad mistakes and having bad habits. It has made all the difference having a mentor and a coach by your side. Regardless of what you do in life, even if it's not trading, having a mentor or coach will immediately shortcut your learning process. If you can be better at what you do in 1 month rather than 2 years, does that not make a good sense? I personally spend a lot of time with my students showing where they went wrong and correcting their mistake. Bad habits take longer to change, but I have my method of make sure they do not. It's important they know which information to use and when, and which to discard away. I keep things as simple, easy and fun as possible, and that's the way it should be. I do not want to teach anyone actually. You can ask my closest friends and some of my students. It actually takes up more time away from me and my family. I love to analyze the chart in private by myself with quiet and peace. But there are also many new traders coming into the market every day all around the world, and unfortunately they are going through the same painful journey as I did and as my friend did so many years ago. So many give up is not surprising. It is very tough. Many of these traders are good people of all different backgrounds. Some are stay-at-home mothers looking for a better life for their family. Some are enterprising young folk looking to take this up seriously. Some are retirees who just want to learn something new. There are many reasons why people want to trade, and I just feel if I can even help one person every day be better at what they do, what to do, it makes me happy. For example, Warren Buffett, who is the world's richest man, still gives seminar and talks every year even he is 84 years old, so other may benefit from his experience and do better with their own investment. I feel I can contribute based on my experience. That satisfaction is more than what money can buy, and the friends and connection I made in this journey is absolutely priceless. No amount of money can buy that. That is what drives me to do what I do every day, to do my best to help anyone who is thinking of being a trader. How do I spot a scam? That's a great question, and unfortunately this industry is a very dirty one. There are many gurus who claim they can teach you how to trade when in fact they make money from teaching students. I made that mistake before and learned from the wrong teachers. It was an expensive lesson for me. Results are proof. If you are looking for a coach, always ask to see his result. Look for a live account and actual trading result. If the guru is nervous about showing his result or trading live in front of you, is a clear sign to stay away. To be successful, one has to be transparent about his result. There should be no excuse in not being willing to show result at any time. Secondly, look at how his students are doing. Are they doing well and doing well consistently? Don't worry if you need to ask around. If your money that you are investing, after all, take your time. Some gurus like to badmouth about other people in the market. That makes no sense at all. If you are a good trader and coach, you don't even need to care about others, because you have a great result and you won't be afraid, and especially insecure about others. Unfortunately, there many been some bad eggs who have been impersonating me and my team and scamming their victims' money. It's a problem which has been difficult to get rid of. But just in case you meet someone who claim to be me or claim to be my coach, stay away. That people may often lead you to more harm than good. If you are unsure, be sure to get in touch with me on my official website or call my office directly. Be sure you are getting the real deal. Thank you for joining me on this mini series interview. I hope it has been helpful to you. Be sure to follow me on my Facebook page and other social media pages by visiting the link below in the video description. Regardless of what you do in life, I wish you the very best in your success.